Hello everybody, this is Mohammed.
I'm Cece.
I'm Denton.
Oswana.
And our group project today is about the immigration forum plan from 2014 through 2020. The first thing we need to do to keep illegal immigrants out of the United States is to secure the borders, because there's already over 12 million illegal immigrants in the United States. So the ways to secure the border, first we need more men, we need more cameras, remote cameras, we need drones with cameras, vehicle barriers, and sensor technology on towers. Time security will help keep drugs out of the United States, and we already have over 12 million illegal immigrants in the United States, and then I think that was it. You want to go? And then we edit that part out.
Yeah. With the 12 million illegal immigrants living here, we created a plan for them that would last about 7 years. With the first 5 years, we set up housing for them to live in, where around there they'd be able to have English courses as well as job courses that help them get careers in things that Americans won't really go into, which is like renewable energy. The housing would be in highly populated areas such as California, Texas, Utah, and Arizona. The immigrant housing won't be far away from the facility where they'll learn English. Businesses that hire illegal immigrants will be charged a fine, which will help pay for the buildings. All the people that would be illegal immigrants would go through background checks, and if they have a criminal record, they'll be deported, as well as the people that do not want to follow the plan. To make sure the number of illegal immigrants entering the country is about the same, you'd make sure that people coming here on visas are checked up on. So about 40% of the illegal immigrants are from visa overstays. After the 5 years of the program to citizenships, the illegal immigrants will be given a residency card, and after that they'll be put on a probation for 2 years, where they will have to move out of the housing, and they'll be able to gain their citizenship after the whole 7 years.
Next, we have pockets housing, which are a group of small housing, affordable at low prices. After the 5 years in the immigrant housing, they will be buying houses, which will boost the housing sales in the U.S.
A lot of Americans just say, "Oh, why don't you just deport all the illegal immigrants?" Well, that would cost over $200 billion, because for one illegal immigrant by itself, it costs over $20,000 to deport them. Because there's 4 steps to deporting someone, like the apprehension, like the officers going out and actually getting them, and the detention part, where the money that would cost to keep them in jail cells for a couple days, a couple nights. The legal proceeding, like the judges going through the court and everything, the money that would involve to do that, and transportation back to their homeland is the last part, obviously, and that's around $24,000 just for one person. Like we said before, there's 12 million already here, so overall, 5 years deporting those 12 million, it would be over $200 billion, and that would obviously come from U.S. tax money, and we don't want to have to pay any more taxes than we already do. And if we were to just deport all of them, then it would be over $900 in more taxes per person in the U.S., and our plan would eliminate most of the taxes that you have to pay over those 5 years. So we have a 5-year plan, like we said, that, 7 years, that would get the immigrants citizenship in the United States, and he has year 1.
So in year 1, wait, what was year 1 again?
Security order.
Okay, so, well, we're gonna have to edit this part out, so, okay, well, we said skirting the border, but I just talked about it at the beginning.
Yeah, well now like,
We're just saying like year 1, year 2, year 3.
So I'm just gonna say this year 1 skirting the borders,
yeah,
and the second permanent?
yeah, and the background checks and criminal.
Okay, so, year 1, skirting the borders, we're gonna, make sure they go through, something called e-checking, which is, checking their background, and make sure they haven't done, anything bad, like, you know, like any criminal record, that's for year 1, and then, if they don't have anything, they can stay. If they have, anything on their record, then they get deported. That's on year 1, and then we got year 2.
Yeah. So like we said, we're gonna have them in low-income housing, spread out through the states that are the legals most entered through, and that will keep their rent low, so like they could save money, not have to pay so much rent. And that also allows the government to keep an eye on them. So like they can follow up, they know that the illegals are going through the program and everything. And also in year 2, they're going to be put through English courses, so like they can learn that as their second language. So it's easier for them to communicate, like we can communicate with them, and the illegals can communicate with us. It'll be much easier just throughout the process. And a way to create revenue for all that, like for the housing and all that, to build the houses. We're gonna find businesses that hire illegal immigrants, so that will create the money for the English courses and to build all the low-income housing, so it won't have to come out of the taxpayers' dollars to build all this stuff.
In year 3, a couple miles away from the facility where they all live, you'll have the English course place, and inside of that there'll also be job course placement where they'll be able to take courses that'll help them get jobs and education in certain fields that a lot of Americans aren't in right now, like renewable energy.
Then we are year 4. We want to make sure that all immigrants are following the program in English
test
English test.
for illegal immigrants.
Then finally, we have year 5. We want to reevaluate the program to see if anything went wrong during the process, to see if they couldn't adapt quickly, and if it didn't work, they're gonna restart the program.
Yeah.
And right from the beginning, so they can learn more.
And make sure the government's gonna make sure like the program works, like, and then go back and fix any problems, just to improve everything and make sure everything's running smoothly. Yes.
And this is our group project, and I don't think we put in the 15 minutes. We just got like 7 minutes on our check, but we can add more to it, and then we gotta edit this shit. It's actually 9 minutes.
Shit.